Hello, do you know about relationship between prevalence and incidence? As we are aware about prevalence, point prevalence, period prevalence, and incidence, we can define and calculate it. But here our aim is to develop the relationship between prevalence and incidence. So basically, prevalence depends upon two factors. Two factor means the incidence and duration of illness, or we can say duration of disease. So given the assumptions that the population is stable and incidence and duration are unchanging, the relationship between incidence and prevalence can be expressed as like prevalence is equal to incidence multiply mean duration. So there are 3 points: prevalence, incidence, and mean duration of disease. If out of three, any two is given, so third one we can calculate with help of this formula. For example, we can see as we know for stable conditions, incidence is given 10 cases per thousand population per year, and mean duration of disease is given 5 years. So incidence is given, mean duration of disease is given, so we can calculate prevalence. So prevalence equal to incidence multiply mean duration of disease, so it would be 50 per thousand populations. This is prevalence. And other way, it is possible to derive incidence and duration as follow. We can calculate incidence, we can calculate if prevalence and mean disease is given, mean duration of disease is given. With help of this formula we can calculate incidence, and duration we can calculate if prevalence is given, incidence is given. So with help of that we can calculate it. Now one important point, with help of this figure we can understand the relationship between prevalence and incidence. If you see, suppose this drop point is coming as an incidence, we know the new cases, and this is the prevalence. This portion is a prevalence, means all the cases are here new and follow up every and there. And after that, this is the disease. Suppose this is the group of the old and new cases. So there may be some output may come, some may die, it comes out mortality, or some may get uh, relief from the disease and they may save the lives. So this is about relationship between prevalence and incidence. Thank you.